बोल बोल
बोल तो रहा हूँ।
1 2 1 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to match number 7. CAS versus Haque Academy, an important match in the wake of torrential rains seen here in Karachi during springtime, a very rare occasion where we receive torrential rain this time of the year, but there we have it. And we're very lucky to have a match today. The pitch curators have been working tirelessly all day. And here we have it. Here's the wicket. And I've got with me our two expert commentators, Mr. Farhan and Mr. Ali Suhail. So I'm going to invite both of them to give us a bit of an overview of tonight's exciting pitch. So Mr. Farhan, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you, sir?
Very well. A few words on today's wicket.
Sure. So one of the most interesting wickets we have seen, I think, probably in our lives. Due to the rain and despite the hard work of the curators, the pitch is extremely wet, still has a lot of moisture. The ball is not bouncing that much. It's going to be very interesting to see how the bowlers and batsmen fare through it. This is going to be a difficult pitch, we feel, for the batters as well as the bowlers, because the ball is not going to bounce, is what our read is. To give you more details, I invite Ali Suhail.
Absolutely. So this is among the two wickets that SKB has. This is the one that spins a bit more, according to the curator. And we can see the ball is not going to bounce. It's probably going to, I think you'll have a number of balls actually going through ankle height. And there may be a few that might actually bounce a few times as well. So I wouldn't put that down to the bowler. It's really to the wicket. So we expect, as Farhan said, a low scoring total. In my view, 100. Is very winnable. So if you get 100 on the total, you can very much defend that. I'm actually more concerned about the larger square. There's a lot of dampness on the larger square, and particularly with the fast bowlers running in from the Faisal Bank end, I feel like, it's actually quite dangerous if you have a fast bowler running in. You can definitely slip. So again, low scoring batch. What I've been saying all tournament, you've got to win the toss, bat first. But all teams, I think all 6 teams have won the toss and bowled first. And I feel that's going to be what people are going to do again today, because they're not too sure about how the pitch is going to play. But if it was me, I would win the toss, bat first. I think as the day proceeds, it's going to get only tougher and tougher to bat.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. I'd like to add that the outfield looks in good shape. The grass has been cut, and the outfield is quite dry, surprisingly. So if the batsmen get the ball over the square and hit a good shot, well timed, there shouldn't be any reason why they shouldn't get boundaries. So there we have it. It's going to be a very interesting game tonight, an important one, and we'll catch up with you in a little while. Please stay tuned. Thank you. And Mohammed Hussain from CAS. Good evening, gentlemen. And I also have umpire Naeem. Assalamu alaikum, Naeem Saab. Very experienced umpire, over 3,000 matches he has officiated in his career. So who's going to call it and who's going to toss it? You'll call? You'll toss? Just a second. Okay.
Tails.
Tails is the call. And it's tails. Amir, you've seen the wicket, you've seen the outfield. What are you going to elect to do this evening?
Yeah, we're going to bat first.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Mohammad Hussain, very interesting decision by Amir to bat first, given the wicket is slightly damp. Do you feel that you have an advantage over here?
Yes, definitely. We've seen it rain over the past few days. The wicket's gonna be a little bit dead, so we were thinking to take bowling first, so then the pitch could dry up a bit and we could get all the bounce from the wicket.
Excellent answer, Mohammad Hussain. Both gentlemen, please shake hands and wish both of you best of luck. All right. The match will commence in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Thank you. the ball both ways. He's also the most successful bowler for CES in this tournament. Also a very good batsman. And facing will be Naim Omar.
So CAS starting the proceedings with right arm leg spin of Amar Mundia.
Right. News from the center, match number 7 of the Rising Star tournament number 2 is that Haque Academy has won the toss and decided to bat. The first team deciding to win the toss and bat first. The first out of 7 matches this has happened.
That ball looked like
And
it bounced.
as expected, CS starting with spin. This is a very damp wicket. We expect the ball to stay relatively low. We expect it to grip. We expect it to be two-paced as well. And the square around the wicket is very, very wet. So really this is a wicket for spinners, and we expect the ball to really, some balls to really go through ankle height, particularly when the pacers are bowling.
I think Amar has started really well, bowling in that area of uncertainty, is giving ball some air. Naim obviously being cautious to begin with, which is the right way to go.
I think it's a good decision to win the toss and bat first on this wicket, because at the pitch report we saw when we were bouncing the ball on the wicket, actually marks were being made. So you expect that as the evening proceeds, you'll get a lot more purchase also. So this is a good decision by Haque Academy, and I feel 120 is a winning score on this wicket.
So Haque Academy off the mark with that single. There's some confusion in the middle between Hayan and Naim. Hayan calling for the single and Naim saying no until there was a misfield.
Haque Academy going with new openers in all 3 matches that they played. The first match Amir and Naim opened. The second match Naim and Rayan opened, and now Naim is partnered with Hayan.
Cautiously defended.
Well played by Hayan, back to the bowler. This is the kind of wicket where you want to stay low. And that's exactly what you saw Hayan do. It's very, very watchful, Haque Academy. Maybe I think we've talked them up a bit in terms of being watchful. It seems like the ball is staying relatively true at this moment. I think, as the curator was saying, that they expect the ball to sort of stay relatively low when this faster men bowl. I think the bounce in that first over was relatively stable.
Yeah, it looked, from where we are sitting, it looked quite decent bounce. Much better than what we had anticipated.
Yes.
But it's the early few overs. Let's see how it goes. 39 more overs to go for our prediction might to come true. This one barely reaching Naim, who tucks it away nicely towards the mid-wicket boundary. Deep mid-wicket fielder for a single.
Aman bowling the second over of the innings. Aman pitching that ball in the center of the wicket, so I was surprised that it even got to the batter on first bounce. Much better delivery. Much better delivery by Amar outside the off stump. Hayan beaten all ends up. Was that an edge or? A bye for the Haque Academy team. As expected, lots of purchase in the wicket for spinners.
The ball to Hayan had some vicious spin to it. Naim playing it straight, but CAS has protection in the deep in the shape of a long off fielder who's pretty straight.
A big mix-up in the middle, and Hayan very, very lucky to be still out there. He put in a big dive and much-needed dive, and that dive saved him.
Hayan and Naim starting very nervously. That confusion in the middle had 2 yeses and 2 nos. In the end, thankfully for Hayan, he put in the dive to get the decision back in his favor.
Seems to be a bit of a stop. That run-out call being sent to the third umpire. That's why there was a bit of a hold-up, and the video evidence was inconclusive, hence the umpire sticking with his original decision of not out. This is a must-win big game for CAS. CAS has played 3 games. Hayan looking very, very disappointed with that. Playing across against the spin. Earlier in the over, the offie was able to, Aman was getting a lot of purchase from outside the off stump, ball pitching and spinning in, and Hayan looking to play the ball on the offside against the spin and being beaten outside the off stump. Hayan looking very, very disappointed with that. But again, this is a difficult wicket, so Hayan should be very proud with his effort. Hayan should not feel disappointed. This is one of those wickets where sometimes a ball comes with your name on it and there's very little you can do, and it seems like that was one of those balls. Naim now joined.
Naim now getting ready to face the second delivery. good positive intent from Naim. I think this, from what we've seen so far, I mean, I think there's no real need to be very cautious. I think all you really need to do as a batter is to play with a straight bat. I think Haque Academy has been a bit too cautious. You don't want to play against the spin. You want to play with a straight bat, and I think all should be well.
I think Naim taking full advantage of the pitched up delivery. Bear in mind that when the ball is pitched up, there's very little chance for the ball to spin or grip. Those were one of the bad deliveries which Naim promptly taking advantage of.
I beg your pardon, Yusuf has joined Naim in the center. Yusuf coming on the back of a good score in the practice game the other day. Yusuf scoring 40 with a big 6 in the game he played 2 days ago. So
Naim rocking on his back foot and pulling that ball towards the protective mid-on region. One of the two boundary riders on the leg side. The other one is long off position. Yusuf Ali will face his first ball now.
again, the ball gripping, spinning. So as I was saying, CS is really in need of a big win today. I mean, they must be feeling the pressure coming into this game. They suffered a heavy defeat against Bayview the other day. They were all out for 41, chasing 198. So CS looking to make amends and get their second victory of the tournament.
Putting it in the air this time towards the square leg region. The lone boundary rider on the leg side doing the cleanup job. Naim comes back for 2.
Again, you can see the ball stopping and gripping and spinning.
Bowler slipping on that occasion right outside the pitch area on the extended square on the leg side.
I think this is a very intelligent start from CES. They've got the right bowlers in play, and particularly the off spinner. I feel like he's been very, very effective. He's getting a lot of purchase from outside the off stump. I think this really is a wicket to go with slow bowlers. Also, they've got a good field. They've got one deep mid wicket and deep long off. So good field setup.
That's a wide, and Naim on this occasion scampers through for a single. So 2 added extra added runs. Pitched up delivery, Naim trying to make the most of it. Be picked up easily by the mid-on fielder. Another single added to the total. It's the pitched up deliveries or the full tosses which the batsman would have to make the most of. Any delivery pitched in the area of uncertainty would probably get a lot of rewards on this occasion. Same like that one, just pitched a bit up, pitched a bit back. Yusuf playing a cross-batted shot, the ball keeping low, rocking his pads. Thankfully for him, the umpire doesn't give this out, giving the benefit of the doubt to the batsman. This was missing the leg by a long distance. So Naim keeping bulk of the strike. Yusuf has been there for almost 2 overs now. He's just faced 2 deliveries. Pitched up delivery, Naim trying to make the most of it. Not able to pierce that offside field. Mohammad doing a decent job in the short cover position. Ammar Mundia is bowling his 3rd over on the trot. This has really been the strategy with CAS, where the spinners have generally bowled either their full quota or the 3 overs of their quota first up. The ball bouncing just short on that occasion, just short of the mid-wicket fielder. Thankfully for Naim, he didn't get full hold of that ball, otherwise that ball would have carried to the mid-wicket fielder. Full toss.
Full
Yusuf
toss.
misses out on it.
That was easy pickings for Yusuf. Unable to connect. Ammar now into his 3rd over. I think, as I said before, I think Haque Academy going into a bit of a shell. I mean, yes, these are not ideal conditions, but they're not as difficult as they seem to be approaching it as. I think it's important to play on the front foot, play in front of the square.
Pitched up delivery, well caught. Good shot by Yusuf. Good pickup shot. That shot was all about hand-eye coordination rather than typical triggering shots. He went on the back foot to a ball pitched up and dispatched it towards the leg side area. Thankfully for CAS, they have a fielder right for that shot. That means it matters. Excellent shot by Naim, piercing the cover fielder for his 2nd boundary of the match. He moves on to 19.
Naim taking full advantage of that over-pitch delivery. When you over-pitch on a wicket like this, basically you're negating the impact of the wicket, and the batter can really take full advantage of the ball. And Naim really using the over-pitch nature of that delivery and caressing that through the cover region. And another great shot by Naim. 2 and 2 there for Naim.
So that shot prompts a field change. Naim, who has played 2 shots in the cover region. CS now has protection in that region. They call the long off fielder to mid-off position. They call him back in the circle.
I think that's a good field change, particularly given the slow nature of the wicket. It's very unlikely that many balls on the spinners are going to go through to the long off and long on region. So it's largely expected to go squarer. So I think it's good that they now have a mid-wicket and a deep cover.
Naim early with his shot, the ball keeping low also.
Yeah, as expected, it's a 2-pace wicket, and the ball, if anything, is staying on the slower slide, so it's pitches and then stops on you as a batter. So you've got to really wait for the ball to come to you before you go for the shot. And I think particularly playing across the line is a very challenging shot to play across the line. But all credit to the curators for ensuring that we're able to have a match today. They've been rolling the wicket since 11 a.m. We had, for those living in Karachi would know, we had torrential rains yesterday. So I think many of us really felt that there will be no match today. But curators are putting in a good 6-hour shift to ensure that we have a game today. They kept rolling the light roller, and there was a good sunshine today, so that did support the work done by the curators. So well done to the curators to ensuring that we're able to have a game today.
So as per earlier assessment, I feel Ali, the Haque Academy has done a fairly decent job. The first 6 over losing only 1 wicket. Going at a run rate of almost 4 to the over.
Yeah.
We have seen a lot.
But I'd like to see them play a bit more in front of the wicket. I feel like that's really what they've got to try and do.
It's the nature against which they have to play, where the ball is pitching, like basically they're half trackers.
And you've got to
natural instinct is obviously to go for the pull or the cut shot.
Yeah, you've got to not try and rock back on the back foot. You've got to try and play as many balls as you can on the front foot, because there's not a lot of pace in the wicket, so you've got to have your weight transferring forward so you can create momentum in the shot. And so that's one. And number 2, because once the ball stays low, you've got to be forward.
One thing.
Mirzas have arrived.
One thing that Haque Academy needs to be cautious about is the fact that Yusuf has been in the middle for 4 overs now. He's only played 4 deliveries. So Haque Academy needs to be more cautious in the sense that he might be getting frustrated at the other end. Naim Umar has played bulk of the deliveries. He has done bulk of the scoring as well. Excellent delivery. Ball gripping, slow delivery.
A lot of spin, a lot of grip. I really think, I mean, Haque Academy shouldn't really worry too much about the score at the moment. I think the nature of the wicket is such that it's only going to get tougher to bat. So, I mean, I think, as I said, I think anything in excess of 100 is very much a winnable total here. A bit surprised by the field that his CAS has for the current batter. Lots of gaps on the leg side. In fact, I know we've crossed the power play and now we're into the 7th over, but given how the batters have dealt with proceedings, I would like to see at least one more fielder in the circle. What vicious spin! We could see the ball actually pitching and moving away from this side-on angle that we have. So
from the cow corner, we can see the ball gripping.
Yeah.
Excellent delivery. You still have to put it in the right areas.
And exactly to that point, I think given the kind of spin that we see that's on offer, I mean, to have 3 boundary riders on the leg side and nobody in the circle, I'd like to see a short mid wicket really. I mean, you've got to really try and contain the runs. I mean, this isn't really a 180, 170 wicket. So I think CAS really needs to think a bit about their strategy with the ball.
Dangerous cross-batted shot on that occasion by Yusuf.
Yes.
Getting bottom edge.
Yes, Yusuf rocking back on his back foot, the ball staying low, getting the toe end of the bat. So risky.
Good temperament. He's not throwing his wicket away.
It's one of those Saeed Ajmal days where batsmen were instructed never to go on the back foot no matter where the ball pitches. Good running on that occasion by Yusuf and Naim. Early call by Naim. That was the last ball of the over.
Might have been an extra minute. अब हुआ है. Now he's calling. Are you playing paddle today? Both of you guys? Who's the fourth? Oh yeah, sir. It won't be a big injury, it'll be one of those.
You guys want to go and play? I can do that.
Yeah, please come. We don't let this pass. So we've seen Fawad play twice and injure himself twice.
Yes,
Right?
yes. Internal. On. So when you get off the mic, get off.
Suleiman to continue. Suleiman bowling his 2nd over. He's been among the more expensive bowlers in the CAS lineup, conceding 11 of 7 already. Once again, the ball stopping on the batter. Yusuf was into the shot a bit early, but well negotiated with. Yusuf once again going on the back foot. He's got to really try and look and play the ball on the front foot, but all is well till he's still out there. So Suleiman now coming into ball, his 9th delivery. Naim making full use of that over pitch delivery and spanking that through the covered region, and a misfield on the boundary by the fielder, yielding Naim another boundary there.
Suleiman bowls a full delivery and Naim nicely punches it towards mid-off. takes a single.
Naim looking pretty comfortable out there. And I think one of the reasons for his comfort is that he's looking to play the ball with a straight bat and he's looking to play on the front foot. So you can see whenever he plays on the front foot, he's looking very, very comfortable. And
I think Yusuf's got a hang of the pitch. He's waiting for the ball.
I think so. It seems like Yusuf's favorite scoring area is the leg side, particularly the mid-wicket square leg region. And I think right before that ball, the CAS captain bringing in the mid-wicket fielder inside the circle, and Yusuf eyeing that mid-wicket region, unable to really connect because the ball stays low and slow, and so the ball went to the deep square leg fielder. But
That was
Thank you.
close call, and Naim going on the back foot to smash it out for a 6, but lucky to get away with that. Haque Academy taking a cautious approach. And Yusuf to face the next bowler.
Aryan to continue. Haque Academy 41 for 1 after 8.
Over the top.
Yusuf
and
going for the big shot.
one bounce to the fielder. Alian bowling Chinaman, loops it nicely. Naim to face. Again tossed up nicely and good shot towards deep fine leg.
Naim playing his favorite shot. Waited for the ball. Waited for the ball, rocked back on his back foot and played that through the fine leg region. That's one of Naim's favorite shots. Naim moving around, moving on nicely. 36 runs of 36 balls. With that, Haque Academy moving on to 46 for 1 after 8.2. I think it's important on this wicket for the bowlers to bowl the ball in the center of the wicket. You've got to try and aim for the wicket. I think this is it's a you miss, I hit kind of wicket. So the simpler you keep it, the better it is. And to be able to make full use of the wicket, you want to pitch the ball in the good length area. You don't want to over pitch the ball or bowl it too short. If you bowl it too short, it gives the batter too much time to really assess the ball. And if you over pitch the ball like it was done on that occasion, the pitch is taken out of the equation. And another misfield. CAS has been relatively poor in the field this tournament. I think they're probably wise to change the cover fielder.
Naim's been milking the offside field quite regularly now. He's the backbone of Haque Academy batting lineup. Nicely tossed up, well left. Naim is being watchful on a slow wicket. And
I think Naim was looking for a wide on that occasion, but probably just inside the line. So Aryan now coming in to bowl the last ball of his second over. Good ball, good flight, pitched it on good length and well negotiated by Naim. That's what you really need as a batter. You've got to have the versatility to be able to adapt your game to the conditions at play, and the conditions today require you to be a bit more conservative, play with a straighter bat, and you can really see Naeem rising to the occasion.
Naeem is playing sensible cricket and goes for a single after the boundary and keeps the scoreboard moving along nicely. It's good to see such young children taking responsibility as a batsman and playing through the innings. Naeem looks mature beyond his years. And fast bowler coming into attack. Ayan coming into the attack now. Comes and bowls a short one, nicely cut and well fielded. Getting more bounce than expected on a slightly wetter pitch. This pitch seems to have moisture in it. Might offer some assistance to the seamers. Will come into bowl again. Then ball again, bowls a short one, nicely cut and timed, beautifully cut by Naeem.
As I said, it's important to bowl the ball within the wickets.
Offering width to Naeem.
As always, a nice crowd of Haque Academy parents walking in. Strolling in, rather. We've got a good crowd again. All Haque Academy matches are well attended by the parent community.
Naeem is keeping the scoreboard moving very nicely and beautifully supporting him. Haque Academy have not lost many wickets and have led good platform for the incoming batsman. Again balls at good length. It's a white ball.
And that's 5 runs. Yeah, that's 5 runs. The ball hitting the helmet.
5 bonus runs for Haque Academy. They would take them. Runs. Ayan not being very disciplined as a bowler and bowled a full delivery and well played by Naeem towards the third man point region. Yusuf Ali to face Ayan now.
Ayan running in to bowl his 4th delivery. Haque Academy 62 for 1 after 9.3.
Was well bowled and well played. Nicely punched towards long off for a single. Yusuf Ali is also playing very responsibly, playing around 9 and
Naeem just 1 boundary away from his 50 and well supported by Yusuf in the centre, who's gotten 7 of 10.
Full delivery smashed by Naeem will fall short of the long off fielder.
I'd say that's a relatively safe shot from Naeem in any case, because we've seen that the CAS fielders, even in the last few matches, haven't really looked like they'll be catching. So the shot not really coming off from the centre, mistimed shot, but no damage done.
Haque Academy now looking to increase the run rate. Yusuf Ali, very well played.
As you can see, the ball holding up a bit in the wicket there. It's we've been expecting the ball to be a bit too paced.
Yusuf is reading the wicket very well, I have to say.
But that is.
They'll be through their shot before the ball even comes to them. It's such a slow pitch.
Though our assessment at the toss was that the wicket is going to be tougher when you're batting from the Faisal Bank end, and right now we're batting from the Sultan Merchant end. So at the change of ends after this over, I think that's when we really see how the wicket is playing from that particular end, which is expected to be a bit tougher.
Looks to become easier for the batsman who gets set in, and will be difficult for the batsman coming in.
Yes, I guess on any
will take some time to set.
On any wicket, I think once you spend enough time, you can really get a sense of how the wicket is playing. So that's a feature that you see in almost every wicket. So I think it's a Yusuf is supporting Naeem very well in the centre. At the end of 10 overs, we've got a bit of a break. The CAS coach walking out, talking with his boys. That's a usual practice we see. The coach typically huddles with his players after 10 overs, assesses the situation. The same is happening with the Haque Academy team. The Haque Academy coach Farooq walking out to the two batters, having a quick chat with Yusuf and Naeem, advising them in terms of how they should proceed with the next and final 10 overs of this batting innings.
Haque Academy have laid a very nice platform, and they might be looking to get to 140 or 150 now. With just one wicket down, 9 batsmen to come. They're already scoring at a pretty good rate for this wicket. And I'm sure they will be looking to score at 8, 9 and over from here on.
It's a nice chilly evening. The sun was really hot in the morning, I think, particularly usually when it rains, I guess, all the dust clears up, and on a clear day, the sun is typically very, very hot, and that's what we had in the morning. But now the evening, it's really cooled down. We're expecting the weather to go down to 19 degrees as the night proceeds. So nice chilly evening. If you can see a number of people wearing jackets.
It's perfect weather to play cricket. Change of end now, and it will be interesting to see how the ball behaves from this end and how the batsmen adjust to it. And nicely cut by Naeem. Should be looking for 2 runs. Go for it. That's well run. It's good running between the wickets by the batsmen.
Yeah. Naeem waited for that. Played the cut very late, so played it through the gully region. They've got a That's one shot being signaled by the umpire. So they've got a backward point in place, but that was, I think, Naim really toying with the field. He had the full picture of the field in his mind, and he waited for that, played it through the gully region. So
Shot.
Lovely shot by Yusuf. Oh, sorry, Naim. Waited for it and then smashed it towards the fine leg region. Got the gap. 50 for Naim. Excellent batting by Naim. Again, third consecutive 50.
with that, we're going to have a bit of a azan break.
Lovely shot by Naim. It's 4 runs.
Naim now getting in his groove, back to usual service. I think the conditions haven't really phased him. It doesn't really matter whether it's bouncing or not bouncing, sticking in the wicket or free flowing. Naim doing what he usually does.
Quickly rocking on the back foot and just smashing it to the boundary towards the vacant mid-wicket region.
Yeah, lots of open spaces. The inner circle fielders are really standing on the circle, edge of the circle, so lots of runs to have.
It's a 6.
And
looks
the-
like a 6.
and the
Very
bound-
well played by Naim.
and the-
Beautifully timed.
Yeah, Naim waiting for that, rocking back on his back foot and then
Distract the scorer, please.
playing that through the square leg region. The high utility area for Naim.
Clear difference in Haque Academy's approach after the 10 overs mark. And you
Yes.
see them chasing a big total now.
Yeah, you can see Naim's feeling a lot more comfortable now. I think the first couple of overs he was very watchful, but now he's really gotten into his own groove. And another fantastic shot by Naim. The bowler looking to overcompensate. He bowled a few half trackers and then he tried to overcompensate, bowl the over pitch delivery, but not really able to pitch the ball. Naim turning that into a full toss and caressing that through the cover region.
Now Yusuf Ali going for a big shot and it's a 4. Very well played.
Extremely poor fielding, I have to say. I mean, I think it's important possibly for the Haque Academy team to play fearless cricket. I mean, and with that, the first boundary for Yusuf Ali. As I said earlier, Yusuf coming into this match on the back of a good innings. He's scored 40 odd 2 days ago at the Jeeta Oval Cricket Ground.
I have to say I'm impressed by Yusuf Ali's batting, the way he's supporting Naim and the way he's paced his innings. Change in bowling now. Fast bowler coming into the attack.
Another fast bowler being introduced by CAS.
The short and wide and smash towards deep extra cover by Naim. And good running, stealing 2 runs. You have to check your length on these wickets. Again shot smashed by Naim towards the long off region. Takes 1. Good batting by Haque Academy. Naim seems to be going along nicely. And Yusuf Ali too. Well played. Still back over the bowler's head. Yusuf Ali and Naim both they seem to be targeting this particular bowler. Looks like it's slightly easier to play fast bowlers on this wicket compared to spinners. So maybe Haque Academy is targeting the fast bowlers. Full toss. Umpire will definitely take a look at it. Look near the waist height.
I think the bowler got away with that. That should have been very close to a no ball, I'd say. Ball above the waist height or around that area.
Towards the chest height of the batsman.
Bowler running in once more.
That's a wide ball. The bowler got away with it.
Naim eyeing that vacant fine leg area, his favorite area. And just as we say that, the square leg fielder moving a bit finer.
Again a full toss. Smashed back to the bowler and well fielded. Naim seems to be going after every ball.
Amir Mustafa seems to be the next batter, warming up in the dugout, getting ready to come in and accelerate. I think there's a bit of confusion there. The over has finished, but the umpire in the center thought that probably there's one more ball to go, but the scorer has informed the umpire that over has been bowled.
The new bowler coming into the attack. No.7, left arm fast bowler. Comes in, bowls it nicely and smashed by Yusuf. Absolutely smashed by Yusuf. He kept his eyes on the ball. Just smashed it towards the mid-wicket boundary. Haque Academy now 98 in the 13th over. Haque Academy definitely targeting the fast bowlers now of CAS. Again comes in, ball short, and it's a misfield by the wicket keeper. Apologies, it's 104 for 1 Haque Academy. 9 to face, No.7. Comes in, bowls it short, Naim smashes it to the long on. Takes a single. Haque Academy will definitely be targeting 180 now. 2 set batsmen on the wicket. Naim batting on 69. Yusuf Ali on 18. Again goes for it. It's a wide ball. And again a misfield, and it almost reached the boundary. Well fielded. Throw in. Haque Academy get 1 leg by. I have to say, it was a difficult wicket to bat on, but the two Haque Academy batsmen, Naim Umar and Yusuf Ali, have applied themselves pretty well today. And a short ball again, Yusuf Ali smashes it for a big 6. A slightly shorter, good length delivery, rocked on the back foot, and threw the kitchen sink at it. Haque Academy now motoring along. These two batsmen have changed the complexion of the game completely after 10 overs, going after almost every delivery and scoring quick runs for the team. The way they are going, Haque Academy can easily get to 180 and beyond. There's a delay. Probably a change in ball. They're looking for the ball right now. No.7 going for 15 runs and 4 deliveries. Would like to change his length probably. Yusuf Ali is very strong off the back foot, especially on the shorter deliveries. Clean swing of the bat. He absolutely muscles it towards the mid-wicket region. He's done it twice already in this over, and clearly he likes pace. Nile Saad comes in again. Bowls a slower one, wide outside off stump. Umpire signals a wide again. And Nile Saad clearly under a bit of pressure. The way Yusuf Ali is batting looks to be smashing every ball now. And again goes for it, again towards the mid-wicket region, and it's again third. It's a boundary. 19-20 runs off the over, and Yusuf Ali has absolutely demolished Nile Saad in this over.
Yusuf Ali, mid-wicket slaughter. No problem. Excellent batting by Yusuf Ali. Nile now bowling his left arm fast, trying to find his line.
Nile looks under pressure now. Yusuf Ali has scored 20 runs of this over already. With one ball to go, the way it's going, looks like there might be another boundary. Yusuf Ali doesn't seem to be slowing down.
Nile Saad is a fantastic bowler. He's gone for a lot of runs. His younger brother Usher plays football for Haque Academy. Another ball pulled away, dropped by the fielder at mid-wicket. And boundary saved, but catch goes down over there. Yusuf Ali living dangerously, but going for his shots, showing his intent.
A huge over for Haque Academy. They got 21 runs from it, and a catch drop by the fielder.
And more worrisome for CAS. It's Yusuf Ali back on strike. And Yusuf Ali is seeing the ball really well this evening. Naim Omar finding some support from his partner finally. And another fast bowler. Appeal for LBW. Umpire says it's too high. Hamza Pardesi. Accurate, almost accurate on that occasion.
Hamza just went for 7 runs in his last over. And well bowled.
Good ball, good comeback over there.
And well played by the batsman. Was an accurate yorker within the stumps. Well defended. Good cricket all around. Hamza Pardesi seems to have figured out this wicket and is bowling the right lengths on this wicket. As we say, bowls a short one down the leg side. Haque Academy batsmen run for an easy bye and get 2 runs. It's Naim to face, batting on 69 runs. Hamza Pardesi comes in, bowls a full toss on the leg side and smashed by Naim towards his favourite area. It will be interesting to see if it's a no ball. It was a full toss above the waist and 6 runs. It probably landed beyond the boundary or maybe on the rope. Just helped on its way. towards the fine leg region. Haque Academy now moving along quite nicely. In fact, smashing almost every delivery. And the lack of discipline in the CAS team in the bowling department is showing now. Kane comes in, bowls a full delivery, excellent effort, wasn't able to stop it. But great effort by the bowler to stop that ball. Looks like Hamza Pardesi is going for full length bowling wicket to wicket to try and get them bowled or LBW. Again bowls a full delivery. Yusuf Ali smashes it towards square leg and well stopped by the fielder there. Was middled pretty well, and if it was even 5 yards left or right, could have been a boundary. Naeem batting on 76 now. 9 fours, 2 sixes. It's Naeem to face. Again smash towards the fine leg region. Naeem's favorite batting area, scoring area. Slightly towards the leg side. He just helped it on its way towards the boundary. Naeem on 80 now on 59 balls. 10 boundaries, 2 sixes. He's nearing another 100. He scores them so often. Bats through the innings. Keeps scoring runs. Boundaries, singles, doubles. He's got it all.
Fantastic partnership.
Nicely tossed up. Naeem again goes on the back foot and smashes it for a big 6 towards the square leg area. Every ball seems to be flying now off the bat of Haque Academy batsmen.
Indeed, the batsmen are now going for their shots. They've now adjusted to the conditions of the pitch. They're reading the bounce well. And I think as the night has progressed, the pitch is also behaving, the pitch condition is improving as the night is progressing.
Yeah, the ball seems to be coming nicely onto the bat now. Especially when you have 2 set batsmen on the wicket. They make it look easy. And with the quality of Naeem and the way Yusuf Ali both have applied themselves, they have formed a brilliant partnership for Haque Academy. Again, tossed up, wide outside off stump, and umpire signals are wide.
CAS bowled really well the first half of their innings. The first 10 overs were well controlled. Ooh. Now Yusuf going for a big heave towards mid-wicket. That seems to be his region, his run-scoring area. And missing that, ball going down leg. Batsman scamper back for a single.
Aryan Ahmer, left arm Chinaman, tosses it up nicely again and smashed back over his head.
Well fielded over there in the boundary.
Could have been a boundary if not for the quick reflexes of the fielder.
So, Haque Academy are now 141 for 1. And this is the 15th over. 16th over, beg your pardon. And it looks like it's going to be Amar Mundia back in the attack. Amar, the leg spinner. He's also the most prolific bowler for CAS. Amar has so far bowled 3 overs for 9 runs, only giving 3 runs an over for his 3 overs.
Ball the short one.
That
Smashed
ball has
over.
been skied. It's up in the air and it's gone for a 6. Mid-wicket, 6 by 9. Beautifully timed shot.
9 moves on to 94. Just 1 hit away from another 100.
The current run rate of Haque Academy is 9.59. Cruising at this moment.
Taps it nicely towards the point region. Gets 2. Good running by Haque Academy batsman. Amar Mundia also looks under pressure because of the way Haque Academy batsmen are going. Front foot, back foot, they've smashed everything in last 5 overs. Also good length delay.
That's cut away, but the batsmen make it home comfortably for a single.
Will be interesting to see how Yusuf Ali plays spin. He smashed the fast bowlers all around the park. Short one, smashes it toward the square leg. And it's a 4.
CAS fielding, especially around the leg side area, hasn't been up to mark today. The ball is spinning away from the fielders, close to the boundary.
Fielders haven't supported the bowlers enough today. A few catches dropped, a few misfields. This should have been stopped.
Huge shot by Yusuf, and that's another 4 runs. Was that a drop catch again? Another
Straight into
catch
the
goes down. Amar Mundia absolutely frustrated over there. He's still showing good heart. But it must be very frustrating for the bowler. He's bowled quite well.
Oh, last ball of his spell. Played towards the mid-wicket area. This time fielded. Haque Academy score 1 run.
So at the end of 16 overs, Haque Academy are 159 for 1. The projected score is 197. They're currently going at a run rate just under 10 runs at 9.84. Naim is batting at 97 of 66 deliveries, supported by Yusuf Ali, who's on a healthy 41 of 28 balls. 4 fours and 2 sixes in Yusuf Ali's innings. 10 fours and 4 sixes in Naim Omar's innings. The strike rate of both batsmen hovering just under the 150 mark.
The fast bowler comes in, runs in, bowls a short one, not signaled wide by the umpire.
Mohammad Hussain, the skipper of CES, getting away with that delivery. Mohammad Hussain has a lovely bowling action, a nice amble up towards the wicket, and good execution. He, although has been guilty of bowling a few extras, but otherwise he's a fantastic bowler. That's a wide. Commentators curse hitting the skipper of CES.
He's really banging the ball into the wicket. Mostly we've seen the bowlers bowling fuller lengths have been successful on this wicket using the moisture in the pitch. Again bowled a short one and smashed for 6. Absolutely smashed for 6.
That was a very short delivery. Yusuf Ali having a lot of time there. Yusuf Ali now progresses to 47 of just 30 deliveries.
Nearing a milestone, no change in approach. He'll probably go for a 50 with the boundary.
Check out the moon. It's like a cricket ball. Huge shot towards the boundary and just short of the fielder. The fielder did not go for the catch there. That was high up and was in the air for a while. Yusuf Ali, 48 of 31, going for his shots, not holding back.
Naim on 97 now, just one hit away from 100, and it's a wide ball, and Haque Academy will get some bonus runs here. 5 bonus runs for Haque Academy. If these two stay, Haque Academy will probably end up well above 200. It's good to see both batsmen nearing milestones, haven't changed the approach of their batting. They know these are last few overs and they want to get the maximum runs out of it. Comes in, bowls short, nicely cut, and
Cut away the gap.
well timed.
Batsmen come back for 2 runs.
Naim moves to 99 now. What an innings, what a player. Just 1 run away now. The Haque Academy team seems ready to celebrate his 100. All the fuller delivery, nicely taps it for a single, and that's 100.
Fantastic 100 for Naim. The first century of the Rising Stars Cup. Naim Omar. One of the more prolific 12-year-olds in the city of Karachi. A fantastic talent and a huge asset for Haque Academy. Congratulations, Naim Omar.
Excellent batting by Naim. Missed out on 100 in the last game, scored 94, and this time gets to the milestone.
This partnership is now worth 171 runs of only 92 deliveries. Yusuf Ali. Ooh. And loud appeal. The batsman come back for 1. Let's see if the umpire signals leg by, and he doesn't. So that run was off the bat for Yusuf Ali. Yusuf progresses to 49 of just 32 deliveries. As I was saying, the current partnership has now progressed to 172 runs And the record for Haque Academy is 189 runs partnership, which was between Hayan Farhan and Naim Umar in Colombo versus the Colombo International School, one of the top cricketing schools in the city of Colombo, Sri Lanka. So let's see if the Haque Academy batsmen can break that record today.
This must be a record in the Rising Stars Cup. A huge partnership. These two batsmen coming in, settling themselves, then started scoring runs slowly. And then once they got the hold of the wicket, they have both smashed CAS bowling all around the park. It's a beautiful evening to play cricket. Nice weather, clear skies, nice light breeze blowing across.
It's a beautiful night here at SKBZ Pro Athletic Ground. The weather has turned very pleasant. It's cooled down. Amazing playing conditions for the cricketers. And at the same time, the PSL is also progressing simultaneously. I hope everyone is tuned in to this match and not the PSL. There are clearly more spectators here at SKBZ than at the Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. So I've just been told the previous highest partnership for Haque Academy, well, the current highest partnership for Haque Academy is 183 runs of 79 deliveries, which was made in Colombo just a couple of months ago in February. Yusuf Ali is on 49.
Comes in. Oh. He banged it into the wicket, not getting any pace off the wicket.
The bowler is Mohammad Yaya. His bowling action is a bit similar to Suhail Tanveer, but he's a right-handed version of Suhail Tanveer. He bowls with a wrong foot.
Well played.
And that's Yusuf Ali's 50. Fantastic 50 by Yusuf Ali. He raises the bat to his team towards the dugout. Another fantastic prospect for Haque Academy. Naim goes and congratulates Yusuf. Yusuf has played a blinder this evening.
Yusuf getting to his 50 of 34 balls with a strike rate of 147, 4 boundaries and 3 sixes. A very well paced innings. He was absolutely brutal in last 14 or 15 balls of his innings, smashing 3 sixes and a couple of boundaries. Batted cautiously in the first 25 balls. Then
Yes,
exploded.
that over forced CES to bring in a new bowler. That's another 4 runs by Naim. Played at cow corner off the front foot.
Haque Academy look unstoppable.
I think the second half of this inning, CES have bowled at a shorter length, and Haque Academy batsmen have been able to pull the ball, even though the bounce has been unpredictable in the first half. They've gotten used to the pitch, and they've taken full advantage of their timeout in the middle. That goes to show that time spent out in the middle can result in a very good score despite the condition of the pitch. There were some early gremlins in it, but I think it's all leveled out.
Again, nicely played towards the point region. Takes a single. Both these batsmen are very quick between the wickets.
Yes, the running between the wickets this evening has also been spot on between these two batsmen.
Yaya comes in. Ball's a good length ball. That was a good one.
There's a loud appeal for caught behind. The quick delivery outside off stump.
Moved off the wicket.
Yes. So Yaya survives that delivery, and at the end of the 18th over, Haque Academy have progressed to 184 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. The run rate has climbed to 10.13, bringing the projected score for Haque Academy up to 203. Let's see if they can get there. The current partnership is now 180 runs of 99 deliveries. So another 4 runs required to break that Haque Academy record of the highest partnership.
Ibrahim coming into the attack. CAS seems to be sticking to their fast bowlers.
That's cut away beautifully, square of the wicket, 4 runs. Just a little bit of width offered to Naim outside off. That's his favorite area. Cuts the ball, times the ball really well, pierces the gap, and gets 4 runs for that shot.
Waited nicely for the ball to come. Then played it in the gap along the ground. Ibrahim comes in, bowls another short one.
And that's again just square of the point fielder. Another 4 runs. 2 consecutive boundaries by Naim. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have entered new territory. This is the highest partnership by Haque Academy, breaking the previous record of 183 runs against Colombo International School in Colombo, Sri Lanka. Pulled away, short delivery, and that's a 6.
Unstoppable. Naim and Yusuf.
Naim is seeing the ball like a football at the moment. Anything bang short has been dispatched straight to the boundary.
Haque Academy have really benefited from the shorter length that CAS bowlers have persisted with. It's toward the deep cover region for 1 run. This was bowled on a better length. Naim nicely played it, timed it.
Naim's at 120 runs of 74 deliveries. Yusuf Ali 51 of 35.
Goes after it, wasn't able to time it.
That ball just lodged itself in the square due to the damp square around the wicket. Batsman still managed to get back to get a run off that ball. Full toss played all around the ground for an easy single.
It's heartening to see such young cricketers building such huge partnerships, playing good cricketing shots.
So at the end of the 19th over, Haque Academy has crossed the 200 run barrier. They're at 202 for the loss of 1 wicket, cruising at 10.54 an over. Last over coming up, Yusuf Ali and Naim are still out there in the middle. Naim's going to be facing the first delivery.
It looked like 130, 140 wickets, but Haque Academy batsmen have done really well to motor along, especially after the first 10 overs. They've changed the complexion of this game. They've made it look easy the way these two have batted. No rash shots, just playing according to the ball.
Bottom edge over there. Naim not being able to time that delivery properly.
Naim batting on 122 runs. Would like to go unbeaten. The Fuller ball.
Extra cover.
Extra cover.
Beautiful delivery. Beautiful shot. 4 runs. One of the toughest shots in the book. Inside out. Off the front foot. Naim is chugging along. He's powering through. He's not holding back.
Doesn't matter where you pitch it. He's going after every ball. And again smashes it towards extra cover. Big shot, and that's a boundary.
Another 4 runs. Beautiful shot again. This shot possibly even prettier than the previous one. Lovely evening, ladies and gentlemen. Full moon. Looks like a cricket ball. Another gorgeous shot. Extra cover inside out. 3 shots in the same area by Naim Umar. 4 runs once again.
This has been an innings to remember by Naim. What a batsman, what a player. The bowls it in the same area. He goes towards extra cover 3 consecutive times and gets a boundary each time. It's not an easy shot to play.
So we just like to wish the crew of the Artemis 2 best of luck. It's the first manned space journey to the moon by mankind in over 50 years. They're going to be orbiting the moon for the first time around the dark side of the moon. So best of luck to the Artemis 2 crew that are currently hurtling at a crazy amount of speed towards the moon. Another shot inside out, and yes, it's another 4. Naim Umar finishing strong in the extra cover area.
That brings an end to the Haque Academy innings. These two batsmen have absolutely nailed the CS bowling.
218 for one of their 20 overs. Naim Umar, 138 runs of 81 deliveries, 17 fours, 5 sixes at a strike rate of 170. Partnered with along with Yusuf Ali, who scored 52 of 36, 4 fours and 3 huge sixes. An amazing performance by the Haque Academy batsmen on a beautiful night.
Excellent batting.
Mahat opening the bowling for Haque Academy. So, Saim to face. Comes in, pulls a short one, and nicely played towards mid-on. CAS batsmen getting 2 singles off the first 2 balls. There's clear intent to chase down this target, which is good to see.
Haque Academy opening with spin. Watchfully played by Mohammad Hussain. So I'm told that Haque Academy scored only 30 runs their first 6.5 overs. They took their time, they understood the wicket, and they adjusted their batting. And even though they lost a wicket early on, they worked it out, and then after the field opened up, Haque Academy started going for their shots. So CAS could learn a few things from how Haque Academy went about their innings.
The ball clearly seems to be holding up on the wicket. The wicket is not as easy to bat on as Naim and Yusuf made it look. Mahat clearly bowling the right length on this wicket. Again bowled nicely, tapped towards the mid-wicket region for a single. Good first over by Mahat, not conceding any boundaries. Haque Academy seem to be going in with the spinners on this wicket. Naim comes in to bowl the second over.
Naim bowls gentle off breaks, so they clearly see they can get some purchase off this wicket early on.
Bowls a short one. Nicely played towards the mid-wicket.
Amazing throw from the fielder straight to the wicket-keeper. Flat throw by Ali Vora.
So Haque Academy seem to have a clear plan. That was bowled nicely on a good length, not giving any room, bowling wicket to wicket. Plan seems to be working for the Haque Academy till now. Oh. Well bowled, well played by the batsman. Won't be easy for CAS batsmen to keep up with the run rate on this wicket with such tight lines bowled by Naim. Again bowled nicely, worked towards the leg side for a single. There have been no boundaries. It's the first power play, 6 overs.
Mohammad Hussain, skipper. And that's out! Off the last ball of his over, Mohammad Hussain having a torrid time at the Rising Stars Cup. Unfortunately losing his wicket. Catch taken at mid-on.
That was hit pretty firmly, but the fielder kept a cool head and grabbed it very nicely.
Skipper Amir Mustafa taking that catch. And the new batsman in is Amar Mundia, the most prolific batsman for CAS. He's in good form. He's made quite a few runs in this tournament. So let's see how he performs this evening.
So much for a tough wicket and a 120 score. We're in excess of 200.
I'm here with Ali Suhail, one of the gentlemen who did the pitch report.
I think this has got to go down to a bit of fielding display. But take nothing away from the Haque Academy batters. I think fantastic hitting. Yusuf and Naeem.
Ali, I was
Full
told
credit to
that Haque Academy scored just 30 runs off their first 6.5 overs.
And just around 60 after 10, 65 after 10, I think.
65 after 10, in fact, and from 65 to shoot up to 200 plus is quite a feat. Was that a chance? It appeared as though the fielder had got to the ball.
CAS batter still trying to come to terms with the pace of the wicket. As you can see, the ball's really holding up in the wicket. So it's a difficult affair for any new incoming batter. I think the viewers should keep in mind that the Haque Academy batters were, the two set batters were really able to accelerate after having put their eye in, after having batted for a good 10 overs, 8 to 10 overs, were they really able to accelerate. So I think the CAS batters are advised to really take the similar approach, try and get their eye in.
Naeem coming into bowl now. His second over. And gets it. Gets the wicket. First ball. Used the wicket nicely. Bowled the right length. Pushed the batsman on the back foot. The batsman seemed to be in two minds.
With that, Naeem picking up his second wicket, fully in contention for the So Naeem fully in contention for the MVP, best batter, best bowler award. Fielding remains to be seen. Maybe that's also something that he will be able to.
He might get the best keeper also.
Yes. So Naeem ticking all the boxes.
Naeem scored 138 runs with the bat and now got 2 wickets. Nicely tossed up again. Batsman making a mistake, error in judgment. Wasn't able to judge the length properly. Top edged it to the fielder but fell short. Again bowled nicely. giving it some air, trying to use the wicket. This time bowled a bit short, but within the stumps. Batsman defended it nicely.
Haque Academy bowlers keeping the CS batters in check. A very good field actually. There's no fielder outside the circle. All fielders crowding the batter in the circle. Some very close to the batsman in fact. So no open spaces. The CAS batters will really need to clear the field to be able to clear the infield to be able to score much. So good attacking field setup.
It definitely is an uphill task from here for the CS team. They have to keep up with the run rate, score runs quickly if they are to chase this total down. Haque Academy seem to be in a very comfortable position right now.
With that, Haque Academy ringing the changes, bringing on Ali Vora now. Right arm leg spin. A fantastic delivery, a perfect dreamy leg spinner delivery by Ali Vora. Ali bowled very well in the first game against KGS. Another fantastic delivery. It's the consistency we saw in the very first game that he played against KGS. Ali was able to consistently bowl at a good length, being able to move the ball away from the batter. It's very difficult to navigate a bowler who's able to bowl consistently, particularly a leg spinner. Another fantastic delivery. This one a bit slower, a bit more loop in that one. Inviting the batter to try and go over the infield, but the ball pitching and ripping off the wicket. Batsman once again beaten outside the off stump.
Again, bowling a flighted delivery. It's rare to see leg spinners bowling with such accuracy. Usually they would bowl an odd short one or a full toss.
That was a bit more fuller, so the batter really able to get under the ball, not allowing the ball to spin, hence able to connect and cross over for a single.
Well
Good
fielded.
effort by Ali Numan in the covers, in the short cover region.
He's getting through his over very quickly, not allowing the batsman to settle down.
It's very heartening to see the pace at which Ali Vora is bowling. He's constantly varying the pace. You can see he bowled a number of loopy deliveries and a number of slow deliveries, and then the last one was a quicker leg spin.
Probably going for a LBW or bold.
Yeah. All these variations give a lot of options to a spinner to pick up wickets. I think all he really wants to or needs to do is really bowl the ball within the wickets so he can generate value from.
Mahat comes in, gets a wicket with his first ball of his third over. Bowling within the stumps. Perfect length. Batsman was in two minds whether to play it on the front foot or the back foot and misses it completely.
The batter trying to force that through the mid-wicket region, but not really. The ball again, once again stopping. As we've said many a times, this is really a wicket where you want to play on the front foot. You want your body weight transferring in the front foot, so you're able to play it forward. This is not a wicket where you want to go on the back foot, because if that's what you do, then the ball, if it stays slower, if it stops in the wicket, you'll probably be exposed and will lose your wicket, and that's something what we just saw happen.
Goes on to show that the wicket is not that easy to bat on, and how important it is to settle down before going for big shots. CAS in deep trouble right now. only 8 runs, 3 wickets down in 5.1 overs. Haque Academy seem to have got a complete chokehold on the CAS team. Bowling accurately, good lengths, slight variations, and that seems to have worked perfectly for Haque Academy.
Mahad now coming into bowl his next delivery. I think with the Haque Academy bowlers varying the pace and the natural hold in the wicket, so there's natural variation of the wicket, which is leading to it being a two-paced affair, and then the bowlers themselves also varying the pace. I think that's a lethal combination. It's going to be very, very difficult for CAS to get anywhere close to this total, I'd say. I think their first task really needs to be to bat the 20 overs. I think they'll do quite well if they're able to bat those 20 overs.
The way Haque Academy bowlers are going, seems like they will wrap it up rather quickly. Again, bowled nicely on a good length within the stumps. The batsman not sure whether to play it on the front foot or the back foot, just nudges it towards the point fielder. Again, playing it early. Mahad bowled an accurate over, not giving away any extras, not conceding many runs, just 6 runs in 3 overs, picked up a wicket.
Very upset. CS का skipper. अच्छा, it's had a rough tournament. Every match he's gotten out first.
Nashmia coming into bowl now. Runs in. Bowls the first ball. Excellent start by Nashmia.
Nashmia, one of Haque Academy's rising stars. She's a 9th grade student who's she holds her own. One of the more promising female cricketers in the country. Young female cricketers in the country, I should say.
Good start by Nashmia. 2 dot balls. Trying to experiment with different lengths. A fuller ball followed by a shorter one. Again a dot ball.
The batter missing an over pitch. I'd say a lively, gentle full toss outside the off stump. So really the batter is really struggling to connect. It's important for the CS batters to get a move on, really. They've had a difficult tournament with the bat. And in the field, they've conceded over 180 in the last 2 games while bowling, and in the last game only able to score 41. So I think if Haque Academy bowlers can really control their line and lengths, bowl the ball in within the stumps, I think this match is going to be sooner. This match is going to be over a lot sooner.
The required rate has already climbed to 15.5.
Fantastic bowling by Nashmia. The batter really not being able to read the line of that delivery. The ball taking the outside edge of the bat and going to the short third man area.
Almost got a wicket with this one. Outside edge. Would have been an easy chance for the first slip. Again induced an error by bowling it short, using the pitch to her advantage. It's not coming onto the bat. The batsmen also seem to be finding difficult to pick Nashmia. Again ball.
The batter really finding it difficult to hit the ball with the bat.
Yeah, just putting the bat on the ball seems to be difficult for CS batsmen right now.
The ball is, I mean, the batter sort of pointing to the uneven nature of the wicket, but really, I mean, the balls that were pitched up, nothing to do with the wicket, not being the batter not really being able to even connect those. So no demons in the wicket as we saw. We saw that 218 was scored by Haque Academy. So really that means there are really no demons in this wicket. Yes, it's a tough wicket for the new batters when they come in, but nothing that's not insurmountable.
Haque Academy batsmen were able to put away almost all the short pitch deliveries bowled to them. They were very prolific towards the square leg and point region. Most of the runs were scored square of the wicket. So we have a bowling change now. Zuhair Kavi bowling a gentle medium pacer. Nicely played by the batsman. Well fielded. Good throw. Missed the stumps. Could have been very close. The required run rate already climbed over 16.3. And gets a wicket. A full delivery. Yorker played all round it. Wasn't able to judge it properly. Missed it completely and crashed into the middle stump. CS now 4 wickets down for just 12 runs in the 8th over. The match seems to be slipping away quickly from their grasp. Aman walks in at number 6. Zuhair Kavi again bowling a full delivery. Was pushed for a single towards the mid-wicket region. Again using the pitch, bowling a decent length on slower pace. The batsman not being able to time it properly. Again bowls a full toss. That was milled nicely and well fielded by 9. Excellent fielding. Saved a certain boundary for his team. That was hit pretty hard. Middle nicely but well fielded by 9. A bowling change by Haque Academy. Ahmed Chavez comes into bowl now. Bowls right arm fast, medium. Runs into bowl. Bowled nicely, got the outside edge, was in the air, but well fielded. Haque Academy fielders seem to have figured out the wicket better than their opponents. They are bowling the right lines and lengths. Again bowled at shorter length. Batsman trying to pull it, got the top edge away from the fielder. Luckily for the batsman, could have landed anywhere. Ahmed Chavez seems to have a very nice action. It bowls it outside off stump. Well played towards the cover region for a boundary. That was timed pretty nicely, played in the gap. CAS batsman showing intent, but the required rate has climbed up to 17.2 now. Ahmed Chavez comes in, bowls a good ball on a good length. Batsman trying to smash it towards the mid-wicket. Just able to get a bit of bat on it, the bottom half of his bat. And a fuller delivery outside edge. CAS going after every delivery now, trying to chase the run rate, trying to get a move on now. Well bowled, an appeal by Haque Academy team. Probably missing the leg stump. So after 9 overs, CAS 21 for 4. Aman batting on 7 of 7 deliveries. Ayan Jalil on 4 runs of 12 deliveries. Haque Academy seem to be dominating this match completely in all departments.
No ball called for a double bounce. Zidane Basir bowling medium pace. Zidane bowled really well in Colombo. Ooh. Driven down the ground, extra cover, beautiful shot. Beautiful front foot drive. Batsman in control throughout that shot.
This is what happens when you spend some time out in the middle. You seem to get a hold of the wicket and then start playing your shots.
Absolutely. The batsmen have settled in. They've gotten used to the pitch.
Ayan Jalil took his time, played 13 balls and then scored his first boundary. Zidane Basir runs in. Bowls a good length delivery, almost a catch, fell short of the mid-on fielder. Almost got a wicket with that delivery. Seems to have figured out his length. First 3 balls of his first over. Haque Academy have bowled tight line and length, which has enabled them to put a lid on the scoring rate. The required rate seems to be getting out of hand. It's 18 plus now.
Wide delivery by Zidane. Batsman name, please. Ayan Jalil going for his shots now that he's gotten used to the wicket.
Outside edge, going towards the boundary. Third man, well fielded. A very good save. Certainly saved a run for his team. Could have been 2.
Haque Academy's fielding has been impressive this tournament. They've collected the ball. A few catches have gone down, which is expected from 15-year-olds, but overall and relatively they fielded quite well.
That was played nicely and equally well fielded
Excellent
at deep
fielding.
mid-wicket.
That ball spinning away from the fielder.
That ball was travelling.
Haque Academy parents in good spirits.
Bowls a full toss. Wasn't able to middle it completely. Gets a single. Zidane Basir going for 10 runs in his first over, 11 runs.
There's going to be another bowling change. And up next, it's going to be Zidane Chavez from the 5th grade. He's the second one of only 2 5th graders playing for Haque Academy in this tournament. Zidane is a good fast bowler, young emerging talent, plays for Haque Academy and plays for Karachi Gymkhana. Let's see how he bowls today. Ayan Jalil to face Zidane. Ooh, and outside edge. Quick run. Batsmen are back.
Haque Academy might want to put in a first slip. There have been quite a few outside edges that have flown through that region towards the third man fielder.
It's down leg collected by short, fine leg.
Zidane Chavez generating some pace. Bowled it down the leg side, but bowling at a very decent pace.
Yes, Zidane has some good pace for a 5th grader, which is why he is in Haque Academy's bowling lineup. He's been selected for his pace. And another no ball. Zidane is going to have to be careful there and control his bowling. This is his first over of the tournament and he's clearly quite excited.
Yeah, a bit wavered with his line, trying to generate some pace. Let's see if he can get his line and length correct. Bowl's a good one, slightly shorter. Batsman equally up to the task.
6 runs. That was a beautiful pickup shot. Picked up from middle and off. And you can't bowl it to the batsman with that line and that length. Batsmen have now settled in. And as previously mentioned, once the batsmen are in, it becomes a lot easier. Oh, that's clean bowled! The ball staying low, commentator's curse.
That's a great comeback.
Zidane Chavez getting a wicket off his first over.
Getting his revenge on the very next delivery. Bowled it on a good length. Just took the pace off the delivery. And the batsman missed it completely. Now, CAS 5 down now. In 11th over, Mustafa walks into bat now. Will be interesting to see how CAS go from here. Will they go to chase the runs or just stay out there for a while and then maybe finish it later?
Zidane Chavez to continue. CAS are currently 41 for 5 after 10 overs. That goes down leg side.
Zidane going for a few runs, but making a good comeback to get a wicket.
Good delivery. Very good
Almost.
comeback by Zidane. Now it seems like he's got a lot more control.
Almost a cotton bowl. Got the leading edge. Batsman trying to play towards the leg side. Oh, missed his run up. Will go back to bowl it again.
Oh! Dropped, cotton bowl chance. Lovely ball. And has been put down.
Almost got his second wicket. It was hit hard.
Straying down leg again. CS currently require 177 runs in 55 deliveries. Required run rate is 19.31 per over. They're currently going along at just over 3.5 runs.
The match seems to have slipped out of their hands, and a big
Appeal for
appeal.
LBW. Missing leg.
An eventful over. Going for 11 runs, getting a wicket, a dropped catch.
And it's Ali Noman, the leg spinner, to bowl from the hot and spicy end. Wow.
Ali Noman bowling.
Whichever university, Leicester, Bath, wherever you're applying. So, yeah, just wherever you're applying, find out about the cricket program, find out who the coach is. Say hi.
Tosses it up nicely, played towards the extra cover. A slight misfield, but
Very good cricket. Sin under 15. All the parents extremely excited. Ali Noman now to bowl to Ayan Jalil. Short delivery. No pace on that. Batsmen are going to have to adjust themselves. Slow down the bowling.
the CAS team seem to have given up on the chase.
And up next is going to be Danial Muhib to continue for Haque Academy. Danial Muhib is a talented medium pace bowler, also a veteran of the Sri Lankan tour. Oh, looks like Danial has decided to bowl spin today.
Bowling it down the leg side, played it nicely towards the fine leg region for a single.
Usually Danial is a medium pacer, but today he's bowling leg breaks, it seems.
Some fireworks going around. Oh, gets him out. Gets him with a full delivery. Nicely tossed up. Batsman completely missing it. Going for a wild swing towards mid-wicket. Misses it completely.
So all of Haque Academy's bowlers who've bowled have been scoring, have been getting wickets on a regular basis, which is a very positive sign for the cricket program. Daniel Muhib. Ooh, lovely leg break ball. Firecrackers are going all round.
So Ali Noman into the attack now. This right arm leg spin. Very economical figures till now. He's bowled the first over, only giving away 1 run. A dominating performance by Haque Academy after putting in a formidable total of 218 on the board on a very difficult pitch. 218 for the loss of just a single wicket, with an unbroken partnership of 214 between Naim Umar and Yusuf Ali. CAS struggling at the moment with the score on 47 for the loss of 6 wicket in 13.5 overs.
And Ali comes into bowl, and what a great delivery. And oh my God, Enzo is going to field it, and he's done a good job, and they've stopped the single right there, ladies and gentlemen. And Ali comes into ball again, and it's a flighted delivery, and the batsman went down the track. Missed it completely, so did the keeper, and he survived another ball.
Ali Noman disappointed by that effort from Tala Irfan. Clearly a simple stumping chance missed. Excellent second over by Ali Noman. Another over where he gave only 1 run. Outside edge earns him another single. Batsman disappointed with that effort.
Alertness,
catching, everything.
Ryan है spin करा रहा है हाँ leg Ryan Mars bowling right arm off spin instead of his usual medium pacer deliveries, showing some variation. Excellent delivery. The fielder was on his heels.
I did very reluctantly took this up. I was in the aerospace industry for a good 25 years. Worked for one company. Whoa.
Good fielding by Bassam.
I came, Mario's like, yeah, just go see what they're doing. I was like, okay. They were like, the parents were like, please.
End of a decent over by Ryan Mars. Just 6 runs off the over. Last 5 overs of CS innings coming up. And Hamza Irfan has been introduced into the attack. He's been the leading wicket taker for Haque Academy. He's a 5th grader, only 10 years old, right arm leg spin. Straight catch to Danial Mohib, who drops a sitter. First ball of Hamza Irfan would have earned him a wicket if it wasn't for that sloppy effort. Danial Mohib, generally a very safe fielder. Excellent catcher.
And then they were like, hey, you know, we're going to reopen an office. We want to open an office in Pakistan because, you know, there's so much military sales there. So they were like, you speak the language, you're half Pakistani. Why don't you go and run that?
Excellent delivery by Hamza Irfan. He takes the wicket very next ball.
That was 2000.
Not relying on any fielder this time round. Straight away into the wickets.
The US was coming in.
Excellent delivery by Hamza Irfan. Darting the ball. Loopy delivery this time. First, the previous one was darted in this time. Slow in the air, going above the eye line of the batsman. So Izan Rahman being introduced into the attack. Right arm leg spin. Rocking back and playing it towards the short mid-wicket fielder. Amir Mustafa patrolling that area. Pulled nicely towards the cow corner region. No fielder in that area. Nail Saad is static with himself for hitting that boundary. A rare loose delivery by Izan. Nail making the most of it. Rocking back and pulling the ball powerfully towards the cow corner area. The vacant area. Again the same delivery, this time pulled towards the square leg region, over the head of the short square leg fielder Ahmed Chavez. So 2 back-to-back boundaries for Nail Saad, who moves on to 10. Powerful shot, but equally well fielded by Bassam on that occasion. The ball was travelling, but Bassam up to the task. Again short ball, again pulled towards the square leg region. Much squarer on this occasion, above the head of Danial Mohib. Third boundary of the innings. Slower this time and pulled towards the long on region. Well caught by the captain Amir Mustafa. Nail Saad running out of the boundary. Very rare and weird to see a batsman so happy after being dismissed. CAS 8 down now. Bassam Sohail finally being introduced into the attack in the 18th over. That's the first look we'll have of him in this match, and first ball itself he hits the pad. sedated appeal for LBW. I'm sure Bassam himself was not interested in that appeal. Pitching it much shorter this time. The ball barely making it to the batsman in a single bounce. It's unfortunate that the ball hit the bat. Same result on this occasion, the ball barely reaching the batsman on the second bounce. Much pacier delivery this time, but a little shorter onto the stomach region. Batsman plays it well. Hardly any power in the shot, but it was still timed well enough to go over the head of Zain Aleem, standing at the short mid-wicket area for a single. Assam has bowled a very decent first over. Last ball. And a commentator's curse hitting him. Bowling a rare wide delivery. Haque Academy have been very disciplined when it comes to extras. Just bowling 6 wides in 2 no balls. And we are already in the 18th over. In fact, that's the end of the 18th over. Bassam just giving away 2 runs, which also included 1 extra. So just 1 run off the bat. Yes, I remember whenever hockey ka World Cup hota tha, uske baad we used to play hockey in the nahi impossible. I'll tell you, हमारे यहाँ पे light जाती है, so I used to live in this area of Mohammed Ali side. Light जाती थी, तो whole area के बच्चे बाहर आते थे, वो play छुपन छुपाई. We used to go into buildings and houses and everything. So Izyan into the attack after a very long time. Izyan has remodeled his bowling action, much more straighter arm. An opportunity for a wicket, and excellent catch by Zain Aleem on that occasion, diving to his left. Izyan Rahman amongst the wickets now. So CAS down to their last wicket. Izyan Mirza making an impact immediately with the ball. Second wicket for Izyan. So new bowling action of Izyan paying off dividends immediately. He finishes off the match with 2 wickets without giving away a single run. So Haque Academy beat CAS comprehensively by 149 runs. So with that win, Haque Academy moved to the top of the table with 3 wins in 3 matches.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We had a fantastic match today. Haque Academy scored 218 runs, one of the highest scores of the tournament, and in the process, they broke Haque Academy's all-time partnership, and they made the partnership between Naim and Yusuf Ali was worth 214 runs, breaking the previous record of 183 runs, which was made in Colombo, Sri Lanka, just a couple of months ago. All right, so commiserations to CES. You guys played really well. You guys need some more match practice and look forward to a lot of more friendlies between Haque Academy and CES. Haque Academy, congratulations. You guys played like champions. Well done. Okie dokie, now for the prize distribution, I'd like to invite a very special guest we have here today, Mr. Kavi Nasir, the CEO of Haleon. Haleon, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, if any of you guys have used Sensodyne, Haleon is the company that owns Sensodyne. Welcome. Yeah.
And Panadol.
Panadol.
I'm too young to have Panadol.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so the first prize is for the best fielder, and for his 3 catches, Amir Mustafa. Congratulations, Amir. Amir is the skipper of Haque Academy, a gun fielder, no doubt. The next prize is for the best bowler, and this was a surprise to all of us. Any guesses? Okay, for his 5 balls and no run and 2 wickets is Jan. Surprise package. Upper order batsman who decided to bowl today and has been rewarded with 2 wickets. Well done, Isyan. Congratulations. And the next prize is for the best batsman. This is a very special innings, ladies and gentlemen, by a very special player. For his 138 runs of only 81 deliveries, Naim Omar. Naim Omar is the most prolific batsman of the tournament, having scored 1 century and 2 half centuries. Well done, Naim. And ladies and gentlemen, the most important prize, the prize of all prizes, the man of the match today goes to Mr. Naim Omar. Very well played, young man. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Kavi. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next match is tomorrow night between Karachi Grammar School and Keystone Academy. We'll see you then.